Peppy, say hi. Say hi. So I just had a doggy treat. It was good from the back box. Hi, everybody. It's Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kelly in 1977. And yes, a real big pimple. My husband thought it would be a great idea to tell me about it last night. Yes, people get pimples. Oh, I don't know. Weird people. So, yesterday I was able, thankfully, to go ahead and get all of my bio work done for human biology. It took me almost 6 hours. Then, I can't sleep, so I've been up since 3:30 because somebody pulled into the driveway. And our driveway is really long, but sometimes people mistake it for the next street, which is one house over. So when they pull in, I can hear it because we don't have any cement down. It's just like sand. And then their lights will show up on the wall. And I'm a very light sleeper. So it ended up waking me up, and I ended up jumping out of bed late to go see what's going on. Because unfortunately, we do have a couple bars by us. So you have to be careful, you know, like scoping out the place. And we had this homeless guy stealing our trash and recycling, which is against law, especially when you're going on private property. And we had a couple of things that were delivered missing after he was there, and he has a big backpack. So, I'm more aware of what's going on. So, it woke me up. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I've been up since 3:41. It's 7:22, and this is the way I sleep. And when my body, mind get very exhausted, then I just crash for 12 hours, sometimes 20, 28. The most I've actually slept straight through without getting up at all is 36 hours. So it's just a cycle. So I got all that done. So I was trying to go on server CCV and it wasn't working. And this happens all the time. And then the teachers would be like, well, you have plenty of time to do your work. Not if I couldn't get on all weekend. I'm taking an online class. The servers need to work. So, other than that, I'll try. They open up at 8, so by 9, the IT will notice it and start working on it. It's just very annoying. It happens to my husband, too. He actually couldn't do one of his assignments one day because when he went to go post it on a Sunday, he couldn't get on. It was down all day. But the teacher knew because the teacher was trying to get on there, too. But, we pay all this money to go to college. You should make sure your servers work. And just to let people know, Dying Light, Bad Blood, early access. You can pay $20 to play it early, get some free stuff that nobody else would have. Level up before everybody else gets to play the game. The game is in early access. It may be released by December. If not, they said they hope it'll be released by March of 2019. I had to ask for a refund. Couldn't get on the server. So I got my refund and went back to my checking account instead of the wallet. And I was able to purchase something different from Humble Bumble for 50% less, which is good. And now I figured out where my State of Decay 2 I got from after my computer broke, which was the Xbox Live Microsoft game, buy games there. But I got confused because I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, I want State of Decay 2. It's saying this is State of Decay 1. I actually own both for them. Didn't realize that. So I got State of Decay 2 with all 4 add-on DLCs on my computer. If I can take a little nap, feel a little bit better, I plan on playing that today, which is Thursday, September 20th. And then tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, I plan on working on my posting for my technical communications English class, writing and research. Usually we have to have things up by Friday. She's giving us until Saturday because it's a little bit more technical, more work to do. But my bio is completely done other than me holding a conversation. So this week we worked on your heart and blood vessels and your brain and what a stroke or heart attack and 4 other diseases of the veins are, or blood disorders, how to not get them, or hopefully you won't. So I learned that having a healthy weight, exercising at least 3 times a week, not having high blood pressure, but not having low blood pressure, and eating healthy. A lot of actual vegetables. They did not mention fruits at all. They said vegetables, fresh vegetables, and skinless chicken and healthy fish. I don't eat fish, but I love chicken. So that was something new. Some of these diseases, like having a stroke or a heart attack, you can get if you are a smoker or if you drink excessively. Not if you have a beer on a weekend, but if you have a drink every single day. So these are just some things I learned. And what a bypass actually is and where they get the veins from, which is 2 areas, and the leg. And your lung actually has a vein that's there, but you can live without. So they will use one of these 2 veins, I learned. And that you can get blood clots in your legs from not being active. So if you've been active for a while, so you get injured, surgery, you're not active now, you can get a blood clot due to that. So being active is very important. So that's what I learned, basically. I'm very tired and would live to sleep. Gotta clean out the fridge, gotta wash the rest of the dishes, maybe do some vacuuming. I swept yesterday instead of vacuuming, a little bit easier. I don't know, maybe me and my husband will like watch a movie or something together. We watch UK shows all the time. So like Failure to Declare is one of the major ones that we watch. Sometimes we watch the UK cop show where their gun is actually locked in their trunk. So hopefully nobody has a gun because, BB guns ain't gonna help you. And I've seen on 2 episodes, I've been watching for like 4 years on and off, that they've actually had to unlock the trunk and take out their shotgun and use it. But usually they don't have to, which is good. And I know the turnabout, they have certain turnabouts, certain areas to go on the main roads up the highway. They actually will sit there and scan like your plate, and they'll be able to tell if you owe money. If you owe money or it's not registered and insured or your license suspended, they'll pull you over right away and you no longer have a car. They do not play, even for a speeding ticket. Out here you have to have like a lot of them or a certain amount of money, and then we put a boot on it. They don't want to play. They ain't booting nothing. They're arresting you, taking your car, and you ain't getting it back. Very strict for certain things. So I hope everybody has a great Thursday, and I should have more grades hopefully this Tuesday, the 25th. So I'll let everybody know about them. How's it going? My husband's doing good. He's passing all his classes, taking a cooking class. So he cooked up the trout that we got from the farmer's market with cayenne pepper, which we paid 50 cents for one, and fresh garlic. We paid 75 cents for a head of that. We've had that for 3 weeks. We have half left. It's still fresh. Some Jamaican seasoning, some oil, to our salad. Everything was from the farmer's market. The butter head lettuce. We use white cucumber, green cucumber, and cherry tomatoes. So he had that for dinner. The other night, took pictures as he was cooking and stuff because this is what he has to do for his project, and he posts it on Facebook. So, turned out good. So, I hope everybody has a great day. Any comments, concerns, comments, leave them down below, and I will see you again. Bye, guys.